Regine Velasquez has been singing her way to stardom since she was 6 years old, and she's showing no signs of slowing down.
Singing has always been a joyous thing for me. Every time I sing, I'm happy. You have to keep learning. You cannot stop.
Join me, Lorraine Hahn, on Talk Asia, only on CNN. This week, a Filipino superstar who's still capturing hearts after almost 20 years in the music business.
And the MTV Snowy Trophy goes to Regine Velasquez.
Regine Velasquez is a favorite artist across the Philippines, and she has 2 MTV Asia Awards of the same title to prove it. The 32-year-old knew she wanted to be a singer when she was just 6 years old. At more than 200 singing competitions she entered during her childhood, Regine won more than 60 of them. At the age of 14, she entered the New Champion contest, widely recognized as the stepping stone to stardom in the Philippines. She bagged that prize too and got her first recording deal. And when she represented her country in the 1989 Asia Pacific Singing Contest in Hong Kong, she walked away with the grand prize there as well. Those wins allow Regine to support her family and send her brothers and sisters to school. Now, more than 10 years later, her star is shining even brighter. And you just have to wonder how she does it. Well, let's find out from Regine herself. She's in Singapore, and that's where we catch up with her. Regine, welcome to the program. Thank you very much for spending time with us.
It's my pleasure. Hello.
I wanted to ask you, it's been a long time for you in the business. How have you been able to maintain your popularity for so long?
I have no idea.
Luck, timing?
I guess I just really love what I do. I like singing. I love singing. And I love working, and I guess that's it. And I'm just really very blessed that, you know, I have these supporters who continue to watch my concerts and buy my albums and, you know, watch my movies. So I'm just really very blessed.
Has it felt like it's been almost 2 decades?
Yeah. I have been in the business for like 17 years now, I think. But it has been a great ride for me. It was just a dream before, but now it's weird. it's a reality, but it's weird for me. I do a lot of things that I never really imagined I'd be able to be given a chance to do, like do movies, produce my own albums. I also produce other artists. I have a TV show. I have 2 TV shows actually in the Philippines, so it's been really, really great.
In all your years in the business, have you seen a lot of changes take place in the Asian music scene?
Yes. Yes, I can say that. Like, right now I think we are more open to a lot of things, like back home in the Philippines, we are more open to other sounds and other artists, and we welcome, you know, Asian artists.
Regine, you know, there's so many young talent coming out. I mean, to me, it's almost virtually every week.
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of them are prepared for what fame brings?
Well, I think they wouldn't be here if they're not really, if they don't know what they're doing, and I suppose they are. For me, it's just maybe they just really have fun, try to have fun. It's of course it's also hard work. You know, it's not just playing. I used to think that it was just all fun, but it's also hard work. You have to be serious in what you do also, and you have to keep learning. You cannot stop.
Regine, you've worked with some of the best names, best singers in the world: Paul Anka, Peebo Bryson, Jeffrey Osborne, just to name a few. Did you learn anything from them?
Oh yeah, I love singing with Jeffrey Osborne, and of course I recorded a song with Paul Anka and Peebo Bryson, of course, and it's always a great pleasure for me to work with international artists. And it's like one of the things that I only dream about, but now it's actually coming true. So I also had a chance to work with Brian McKnight. He had a concert back home, and it was such a great experience for
Talk
me.
Asia will be right back with Filipino pop star Regine Velasquez.
I have a new best friend. She's beautiful. She's talented. And she's Filipino. Will you put your hands together for the very lovely and extraordinarily talented Miss Regine Velasquez. Make her feel it.
It all came so easy, all the loving you gave me, the feelings we shared. And I still can remember how your touch was so tender. You told me you
We had a once in a lifetime, but I just didn't know it until it was gone.
Speaking with Philippine singer and movie star Regine Velasquez. Regine, aside from yourself, who's been the most instrumental person in your career?
In my
Career.
career, I have to say my father, and my father, because he was the one who really believed in what I can do. He was the one who also trained me and introduced me to music. And even up to now, he's still very, very much involved in my career and in my life. So I have to say it's him. He's my advisor. I do all I mean, I make my own decisions, of course, but I still like to, ask him for his opinion. And I think it's nice.
Very good. I mean, so were they pretty strict parents?
No, actually, he's not. My parents are not very strict. My mother is, she's very conservative. My father is very modern, so it's a good mix.
I mentioned earlier you started singing at the age of 6.
Yes, and
I
my
mean,
father
what-
trained me.
I know, what attracted a 6-year-old to singing?
Both my parents sing, so my mother plays the guitar and the piano, and my father sings, so I think I really got it from them. And
In the
that's-
genes.
I'm sorry?
In the genes.
Yeah, that's how I started. I used to just listen to them. And I remember when I was like around 3 or 5 years old, I used to wait up for my father to come back home from work and ask him to sing me to sleep.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, and he used to do that before, and he would sing all the old songs that he knows until I fall asleep.
Were they like nursery rhymes?
I actually don't know any. Because I was listening to old music, the songs that my father sings, so I don't really know any nursery rhymes.
Now, when you started out singing in a lounge, for example, were those tough times?
Yes, when I was starting, yes. When I used to sing in those restaurants and yes, lounges. And, I couldn't really say it was tough for me because I was singing, and singing has always been a joyous thing for me. Every time I sing, I'm happy, so.
Now that you've been singing for so many years, do you still have to, train your voice and practice before you go on stage or before you cut an album?
Oh, yes, I still do. Like I said earlier, it's I think, very important for, artists like me to always keep an open mind, like keep learning and not stop listening to music and not stop trying new things and experiment.
And how do you do that? Do you still do it in the water?
No, not anymore, not anymore. But every time I do have a concert, of course, we have to rehearse the songs that, we're going to be doing in the concert, so I do that still. And I don't really have any kind of regimen before a concert. I just try not to speak too much because I'm such a big mouth. I keep talking and before the concert, so I end up not having a voice when the concert starts. So I just ask people around me to stop talking to me for a while so that I'd be able to preserve my voice.
And where did this idea, though, of rehearsing in the water when you were young come from?
My father did that. I have no idea where he got that. I don't know. He just did it.
But it worked. It worked.
But it worked. Actually, it was supposed to make my stomach muscles, I guess, stronger or whatever, and then develop my lung power, make my voice more stronger, I suppose.
Regine, do you think that yourself not coming from a privileged family has made you a more determined person in your career?
Yes, I think so. And it has made me more, it made me appreciate all the blessings that I have been getting. Because my family was really, really, really poor. And I just really wanted to help them. I wanted to send my siblings to school, and I was able to. That's my greatest accomplishment, actually. And
so you were effectively, Regine, the breadwinner of the family, right?
Mm-hmm, yes.
That must be quite a responsibility.
I didn't really think of it that way. I wanted to help, but I didn't really think that it was such a big responsibility. I wanted to sing. I was given an opportunity to sing. My father helped me and my whole family supported me, and in return, I just gave something back to my family, and I think it's a good thing.
Oh, most definitely. What's it like behind the microphone, though?
It's great, because you just tell people what to do. I have never done that before. I'm so used to, having people tell me what to do, but now I'm telling them what to do, so it's like, great. This is like a great job. I think I'm going to like this. No, but it's fun because it's a different kind of fulfillment that I feel. It's like giving birth to this kind of project. It's like I think of the concept and I choose the songs. I let my artist hear it, and during the recording session, I'm there making sure that everything is, and making sure that the artist is singing the song the way I wanted it to be, and the sound, and I'm there in the mixing and all that stuff. It's really, really great. It's different from what I usually do, but I'm having so much fun doing this.
At 32, when is it time for you to settle down?
Like right now.
Have you found that simple man you were quoted as saying that you're looking for?
I haven't, not yet, but I'm still looking.
Would you ever consider giving up your career to become a housewife or a mother?
Yeah. Yes, any time of the day. Why not? I mean, I've been singing for almost all my life, and if I decide to settle down, I would want to just think of my family and my kids and my husband.
Is there something, Regine, that you have dreamt of doing, but you haven't done yet?
Painting. Going to Paris and study painting.
Looking forward, how do you plan to stay on top?
I don't really think about it that much. I guess I just really have to keep giving my audience something new. Hopefully they will enjoy whatever it is that I work so hard for. I'm trying to change my sound little by little so that my audience would not be they won't get tired of my sound.
Well, Regine, we wish you all the very best. Thank you very much for speaking with us.
Thank you so much, Lorraine. Thank you for having me.
Well, we've been speaking with Filipino singing and acting sensation Regine Velasquez. That is Talk Asia this week.